This video is going to cover database selection and search tips. If you need any help while you're searching for peer-reviewed journal articles, try using the Ask Us box on the right-hand side of the library website. You can chat with the librarian, email a librarian, or talk to us over the phone. You can also contact me directly. So first, where to find relevant databases. From the main library homepage, you can see this bar across the top of the screen, and you can go to databases most popular by subject, by title. We're going to start with the most popular databases. So the databases that will show up when we click most popular are generally going to be multidisciplinary databases like Academic Search Premier, Google Scholar CSUSM, and ProQuest. These are good databases to start in, especially if you're not quite sure where to begin. It will cover lots of different topics like health, education, psychology, all in one place. You can also, if you know which database you're looking for, use the alphabet along the top of the screen to find that particular database, or you could scroll down on the left-hand side and you can see the subjects. This is helpful if your topic is clearly related to a specific academic discipline, like education, for example. If I click on education, I can see that the first item that comes up is ERIC, which is our K-12 education database. So that would be a good way to go about searching for databases if you know your topic is leaning psychology or education or health. To start, we are going to search in Academic Search Premier. This is a large multidisciplinary database. So I'm not quite sure what discipline my topic falls under for the moment, so I'm just going to do a basic keyword search in Academic Search Premier. I'm interested in finding research studies using the healing arts in veteran populations to address PTSD symptoms. So I'll type in healing arts as my first keyword, and then I'll connect it to the other concepts with an and. So that'll only find articles that are overlapping these topics. So it's about healing arts and veterans. I'm also going to include PTSD. And let's see what shows up. Okay, so you can see from this search, I don't really have a lot coming up. I only have 3 results. Generally, this is why I would type in one word at a time, so I know I'm saying my terms right and I can kind of experiment with my terms. But for this example, I can actually use clues in the results to improve my search. So healing arts is my first term, and I'm seeing art therapy in the subject headings. So that's the controlled vocabulary of the database. So I'm going to change that first term to art therapy. And hopefully that will give me more results. I can see veterans is a subject heading, so that's good. And I can see PTSD is spelled out post-traumatic stress disorder. So I'm actually going to leave PTSD in there, and I'm going to add the full spelling as a synonym. So I'm going to say PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. And when we add synonyms of the same term, we want to group them together in a parentheses and connect them with an or. So let's see if this search has better results. And it does. I have 45 results coming up, and just by looking at the first few articles, it looks like a pretty good search. So I'm going to go now to the limiters on the left-hand side. I'll narrow by peer-reviewed journal articles because that's the only thing I want to include for now. I'm not going to limit by full text because this will get rid of articles we actually do have through the Get It link. And then I can drag the publication date over. Okay, so I have 30 results that I can go through and either look at the PDF full text or click the Get It button to find the full text. So if I do know that there may be a database that could help me expand my search, I could actually go up to the top here and choose databases. And this will pop up a variety of databases, not all of them, but a good number of them that we have through the library website. My topic kind of leans into the psychology disciplines. So I'm going to choose the Psychology Database PsycInfo to add to my search. And then I'm going to click OK. So now I have Academic Search Premier and PsycInfo. It brings me back to this starting page. I'm just going to click Search. And now I have 123. And if I click Show All, you can see I'm searching two places, Academic Search Premier and PsycInfo. I'm going to have to redo my limiters, but otherwise, this is a good start for my research. Remember, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me or use the research help option of the library website.